Hey y'all, I'm Dylan Scott, and this is the Cody Allen Ask Anything Chat. My album came out last week, and so Cody and CMT were nice enough to give me some time to answer some questions from the fans. So here's the first one. Taylor from Pennsylvania. Do you play any instruments besides the guitar? I do. The first instrument I ever learned was piano. I was about 4 years old when I started, so I wasn't that great, but I love it. It was the first one. I still play it today, and other than that, that's about it. Piano and guitars, all I play. Let's see. Kyle from Niagara Falls, the good side, he said. When will you be going out on tour again? As far as on tour with another artist, I'm not real sure. Maybe some stuff worked out for next year, but we're on tour with ourselves right now. Basically, we're out every weekend playing. Have been all year. I've had 2 weekends off this whole year. The weekend I got married and then another weekend. So we're out there, man. So come see us. Let's see here. Michelle from Spokane asks, favorite moment in your music career so far? It's definitely playing the Grand Ole Opry. I played the Grand Ole Opry at the beginning of this year, back in January. It was at the Ryman, which was even sweeter. That's something I dreamed about since I was a little boy. So to be able to go play the Grand Ole Opry at the Ryman, it's pretty special. Callie from Nashville asked, what's your wife's reaction when she first heard My Girl? She loved it. I mean, she knew automatically by listening to the lyric, obviously, that it was about her. So anytime that I could go home and say, hey, I wrote this song about you, check it out, she's all about it. So she was good. Heath from Battle Creek, was the CD always going to be self-titled, or were there other names thrown around? It was basically always going to be self-titled. We thought about some other things. There's a song on the album called Freak Show. That could have been a really cool name for an album. But being self-titled made more sense that it was my first album. So we just went with that. Ben from Wauwatosa. How was touring with Lee Brice and Maddie and Tay? It was awesome. Lee Brice is an awesome guy. Maddie and Tay are some of the sweetest girls you'll ever meet. So it was a lot of fun getting up, walking backstage and everybody's cutting up and whatnot. And then just to see those guys perform every night was really cool in itself. So a lot of memories made and friendships forever. So it was cool. All right, Lindsay from South Bay asked, if you could eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? It would be pizza. I will eat pizza every day for the rest of my life. I love it. Shout out Johnny's Pizza back in Louisiana. Yeah, there you go. Ashley from Canton asks, what's your favorite part of being on the road? Wow, there's so many favorite parts of being on the road. Just spending time with my band, which is a band of brothers. My little brother's out on the road with me, and it's just fun. We get to go play music. We get to go see people every night and see them dance, see them smile. And then when we're not actually on stage, we're cutting up. We're riding around the country doing who knows what. So it's just fun. It's like hanging out with your best friends every day. All right, let's see. Dave from Duncan, what's been your favorite experience while making the new CD? So while we were making the album, probably just spending time in the studio with Jim and Norman. He's one of the co-producers of the album, and just the stories that he has, and the things he's done in his life, and it's amazing. So there might have been more storytelling than there was actually album being made. That's why it took so long, but it was just a lot of fun being in there and hearing all those stories. And I hiccuped. Did you hear that? All right, let's see. Nikolas from Choctaw. What's your favorite song on the album? My favorite song on the album is, besides My Girl, because My Girl's about my girl, my wife. My favorite song on the album is probably a song called Living Room. It's country. It's real. It's true. People ask or say all the time, you don't know what you have until it's gone. And that's what this song's about. It's about a guy who had everything he wanted, but he decided to get rid of it to spend more time with his buddies and go out and do what he wanted to do and have his own living room. And what he found out was that without her, he had too much living room. So it's just a true song, and it means a lot. So live it. Melissa from Villa Park asks, "Do you have a favorite TV show?" I guess my favorite TV show would be SportsCenter. I don't really watch a lot of TV. When I do, it's straight to ESPN and seeing what's going on in the world of sports. So that's it. Maybe the Andy Griffith show. I like Andy Griffith. Let's see here. Hannah from Greensboro. What's your favorite county state fair food? Probably elephant ears. It's kind of like a deep fried bread with cinnamon, and it's huge, but it's really, really good. I've been eating them since I was a kid, so anytime we go to a state fair, it's gonna be an elephant ear. All right, let's see. Sierra from San Saba. Where's one of your favorite places? No, where's one place you would like to play but have not been able to? Maybe Red Rocks. That'd be really cool. Red Rocks out in Colorado. I would really love to go up to Alaska. I've always wanted to go to Alaska, so to be able to go there and play the show would be really cool. But only in the summer show, unless it's indoors. Let's see here. Sarah from Elwood City. Who in the country genre would your all-time dream collaborator be? Tim McGraw. I'm a huge Tim McGraw fan. I'm from Louisiana, so Tim McGraw's from Louisiana. So growing up, I listened to a lot of Tim McGraw. Love his voice, love his music, love his style of music. So I just think that'd be really cool to make music with another Louisiana guy. So. And let's see here. Kylie from Illinois. Would you rather have a terrible voice or be handsome? Or an amazing voice or be ugly? That's a very interesting question, Kylie. I don't know what I would like to. How do you answer that? I think I'm just going to be myself. So, an amazing voice would be ugly, or a terrible voice would be handsome. I think I'm going to stick with, I think I'd rather be handsome. I think my wife would rather me be handsome. Maybe. Maybe not. So. Let's see. John from Charlotte. How has your music style grown and changed since you first started? So when I first started out, I was listening to Keith Whitley. That was my hero growing up. Moved to Nashville at 18, 19 years old, thinking, I'll be the next Keith Whitley. But, country music's a little different than Whitley these days. So, at the same time, I'm 25. I listened to, Usher growing up, Maroon 5, Lil Wayne, and then on the other side, Tim McGraw and Alan Jackson and Keith Whitley. So, it's grown a lot. It's and just being in Nashville and writing every day and working on this new album we've been working on, it's changed. So it's constantly growing, and that's kind of what I love about country music is it changes all the time. So anyway, I want to thank Cody and CMT for having me. I appreciate the support, and